Carel Pietersz. Fabritius was a Dutch painter. He was a pupil of Rembrandt and worked in his studio in Amsterdam. Fabritius, who was a member of the Delft School, developed his own artistic style and experimented with perspective and lighting. Among his works are A View of Delft, the Goldfinch, and the Sentry. Biography, Carel Pietersz. Fabritius was born in February 1622 in Middenbeemster, a village in the 10-year-old Beemster polder in the Dutch Republic, and was baptized on February 27 of that year. He was the son of Pieter Carels, a painter and schoolteacher, and he had two younger brothers Barend and Johannes, who both became painters. Initially he worked as a carpenter. In the early 1640s he studied at Rembrandt's studio in Amsterdam, along with his brother Barend. In the early 1650s he moved to Delft, and joined the Delft Painters Guild in 1652. Fabritius died young, caught in the explosion of the Delft gunpowder magazine on October 12, 1654, which destroyed a quarter of the city, along with his studio and many of his paintings. Only about a dozen paintings have survived. According to Houbraken, his student Matthias Spoors and the church deacon Simon Dekker died with him, since they were working on a painting together at the time. In a poem written by Arnold Bond to his memory, he is called Carel Faber. Painting. Of all Rembrandt's pupils, Fabritius was the only one to develop his own artistic style. A typical Rembrandt portrait would have a plain dark background with the subject defined by spotlighting. In contrast, Fabritius' portraits feature delicately lit subjects against light-colored, textured backgrounds. Moving away from the Renaissance focus on iconography, Fabritius became interested in the technical aspects of painting. He used cool color harmonies to create shape and a luminous style of painting. Fabritius was also interested in complex spatial effects, as can be seen in the exaggerated perspective of A View of Delft, with a musical instrument seller's stall. He also showed excellent control of a heavily loaded brush, as in the Goldfinch. All these qualities appear in the work of Delft's most famous painters, Vermeer and De Hooch. It is likely that Fabritius was a strong influence on them. 4 of his paintings are in national collections in the United Kingdom. List of works, circa 1640. The Beheading of John the Baptist, oil on canvas, 149 x 121 cm, Rijksmuseum Amsterdam, 1643. The Raising of Lazarus, oil on canvas, National Museum, Warsaw, 1643/45. Hagar and the Angel, oil on canvas, 157.5 x 136 cm, Residence Gallery Salzburg, c. 1644. Portrait of a seated woman with a handkerchief, Art Gallery of Ontario, Toronto, c. 1645. Self-portrait, oil on panel, 65 x 49 cm, Museum Boijmans van Beuningen, Rotterdam, 1645-47. Mercury and Aglaro's oil on canvas, 72.4 x 91.1 cm, Museum of Fine Arts Boston, 1646. Portrait of an Old Man, oil on board, Louvre, 1646. Euro 1651. A Girl with a Broom, oil on canvas, 107.3 x 91.4 cm, signed as Rembrandt, National Gallery of Art, Washington, D.C., 1649. Portrait of Abraham de Potter, oil on canvas, 68.5 x 57 cm, Rijksmuseum, Amsterdam, 1652. A View of Delft, with a musical instrument seller's stall, oil on canvas on panel, 15.4 x 31.6 cm, National Gallery London, 1654. The Goldfinch, oil on panel, Mauritshuis The Hague, 1654. The Sentry, oil on canvas, 68 x 58 cm, Zuidlijkjes Museum Schuren, 1654. Young Man in a Fur Cap, oil on canvas, 70.5 x 61.5 cm, National Gallery London. Notes. References: Carel Fabritius 1622-1654. Het complete over Frederick J. Dupuc, Arjen van Zuchtelen, Giro Seelig. ISBN 978-90-400-8987-9, The Oxford Dictionary of Art ISBN 0-19-280022-1, Biography at Residence Gallery Salzburg, Olga's Gallery, Adventures in Cybersound Interest in Unusual Perspectives. External links, Carel Fabritius at Artcyclopedia, Works and Literature on Carel Fabritius, Vermeer and the Delft School, a full-text exhibition catalogue from the Metropolitan Museum of Art, which includes material on Carel Fabritius,